Good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of Wellness Wednesday. I'm Christy Gammon, your doTERRA wellness advocate, and I'm thrilled to be here with you coming back for another post-convention series episode. This is number 2, and just so that you can follow along, I'm going to be doing 4 in total. So if you missed, I believe it was 2 episodes ago, I did the kickoff and just talked about several of the kind of one-off products, our Deep Blue stick and the On Guard chewable tabs, and then gave you a sneak peek behind the scenes into some of the research that was shared, which really establishes the foundation behind all of these new products and really the direction that doTERRA is going as a company. So I want to build on that foundation today and talk in more detail about our Abode Refreshing Blend. And this is going to be another one of our flagship essential oil blends. It's meant to come alongside and partner with our On Guard protective blend. And so the way that doTERRA wants us to think about these two very powerful blends working in concert together is that On Guard is going to serve in and on your body, and Abode is going to serve your home, environments, and surfaces. And so what they did was they set out to come up with a whole line of products that would be very convenient, already made in advance for us, versus having to DIY everything, green cleaning product line. And so the flagship of this line is the Abode blend. And then what I'm going to do in our next episode is go into more detail in all the different products that doTERRA has come up with, utilizing not only the Abode blend, but then tweaking that recipe for each of those products, depending on what they are. Like, to give you an example, the Abode line dishwashing detergent that sits beautifully on the sink with the pump. It has not only the Abode blend in it, but also grapefruit oil, which is an excellent degreaser. So think about how that makes sense to add some extra grease fighting power to that dishwashing liquid. So doTERRA has made tweaks and additions to product by product, depending on what is called for in each of those situations. So we want to have this oil as a baseline and then allow doTERRA to continue on with their research and implementation of additional oils and ingredients that make each product in the whole line really shine for us. And so I wanted to start today by just talking about the Abode Refreshing Blend itself and how it has enabled doTERRA to come up with a line that has 3 different distinct qualities. First, that it's safe, and not just relatively safe, but a product that absolutely causes no harm. And thanks to the purity and the potency of our oils, we can make both of these first two claims, that these are safe products and effective as well. Some of the testimonies are starting to come in, and it's really fun. I'm going to be sharing these in the group as time goes on, just watching people really challenge, for example, the dishwasher pods with some baked on crusty plates that are just coming out absolutely beautiful from the dishwasher. So there's an example for you. And then could this product line, the third quality they were going for was, could this product line also look beautiful? I know some of my DIY, I just used containers and things that I found online or that I had around the house. So I had some blue bottles and some clear and just kind of a hodgepodge. I was so excited to get all of my DIY cleaning products put together that it didn't really matter to me what they looked like. And so I had some that were a blue glass and some that were clear, and then just other green cleaning products like your baking soda and your vinegar and those kind of things, and just however everything looked was fine. No big deal. Didn't really think about it. But now that we have this gorgeous line with the signature brown bottles, everything just has a really beautiful look to it. So I want to say that with the Abode blend as the flagship, doTERRA really has pulled off all three qualities they wanted us to experience in this line: safety, efficacy, and beauty. And so about this blend and how they went into creating it, they started with 36 single essential oils that they felt like were the best performing oils against the top microbes that are found in our homes and lurking on our surfaces. They conducted over 100 experiments in the lab, and they were able to narrow down that list of 36 oils to 10. And so there are 10 oils in this blend, most of which I think you'll recognize. There are a few new players, but just to show that they really did go with the oils that performed the best against the most microbes that we do not want to experience in our homes and on our surfaces. So the lineup of the 10 oils included in this blend are lime, Litsea, cassia, lemon eucalyptus, tea tree, arbor vitae, kochi eucalyptus, cilantro, lavandin, and lemon myrtle. And I have to say, if you didn't see my Wellness Wednesday last week, you may need to watch it to understand what I'm talking about, but I've been participating in smell training exercises to retrain my sense of smell. And I'm not 100% because everything's definitely still very muted, but with the smell training exercises, I can definitely smell all 4 of those unique scents in the training. They use those 4 aromas for a reason, and they are all starting to cut through and restore my sense of smell. So I can't smell this entirely yet because I know it's packing a punch. Just looking at the list of oils, there are so many bright and citrusy aromas in this blend that I'm pretty sure you don't have to hover too close over the top of the bottle or breathe too deeply to really take it in. I'm pretty sure you could probably do this and be like, oh, wow, that's a powerful smell. But for me, I'm still really just trying to breathe it in and catch it. I can catch a lot of the citrus. That lemon eucalyptus and the Litsea for sure are very bright citrusy smells. So I'm getting those. And maybe even just a hint of the warmth of the cassia, trying to balance that fragrance. But I don't have it 100%. I would love to know what you're thinking of the smell if you have your hands on this blend already, and maybe kind of let me know what to look for, what to think about as I'm smelling from the Abode blend. But I'm so excited that we were able to get 2 convention kits this year. And so I've got one in my kitchen that I'm diffusing all the time, and I've got one in my laundry. And so here are some different ways that you want to use this amazing oil. It's recommending diffusing 5 to 8 drops, which to me, in most of the diffusers that I use, whether it's going to be the Volo or Lumo, Petal, what have you, I do not typically put that many drops of any one oil or blend. I do more of 3 to 5 for a blend. And then 1, 2, or 3 of single oils if I'm creating a blend. And so for this, I would probably go with 3 to 5. And I always err on the more conservative side. You could always add more later, but typically with essential oils, less is more. And so I hate to dump a whole bunch in a diffuser and then it's just gone when less will accomplish the same goal. So I'm going to stick with 3 to 5 until maybe I get my full senses restored. Let me know what you think. doTERRA is recommending 5 to 8. I'm thinking 3 to 5 is going to be enough. But what we can accomplish just by diffusing this blend is addressing airborne pathogens in your home and environments. You could also take this oil in the car, and it's also going to, in addition to cleansing the air around you, it's going to elevate and refresh that space and give you a boost of energy. We get all of those amazing cleansing, energizing, uplifting properties from the citrus oils. Then some typical cleaning boosts that you would probably anticipate or expect. You can add the abode oil to baking soda. You can use it to boost your laundry soap or your dish soap. I love adding it to my wool dryer balls. That's how I'm using it in the laundry. I still prefer, whether I'm throwing the laundry pods into the washing machine or adding On Guard laundry soap to the tray. Either one. I'm still going back and forth using both, seeing what I like better in what instance. You know, we've got everything from Kate's and my delicates to Greg's really heavy duty work clothes. And so I'm just doing some experiments with the pods and the On Guard laundry detergent to see which one I'm liking best in which scenarios. So I still like to add my Purify blend to the tray with the On Guard laundry soap. And then I'm really liking the abode on the wool dryer balls as a finisher in the dryer. A couple of other ideas. If you make your own DIY room or fabric or upholstery sprays, the abode blend is going to be the perfect addition to that. And I wanted to mention with this list of oils, these are all high in cleansing constituents. So whether it be limonene, geraniol, nerol, or 1,8 cineol, all 10 of the essential oils in this blend really bring home these cleansing constituents that you want. And then just because I did a little research into these oils and what are some other ways that this blend could support us as we're diffusing it, as we're using it to clean all the different surfaces in our homes. How is this also benefiting our bodies? Because even when we say we want to focus, we want to use On Guard in and on our bodies, and we want to use abode on the surfaces, we know that On Guard, while it's blessing our bodies, it's also contributing to the health and safety of our home and environments. And so likewise, we can flip while we're using the abode to cleanse our homes and environments and surfaces, it's also going to be blessing our bodies. It is only listed on the bottle for topical use. So I do want to bring that home. It's not meant to be ingested. And if you want to use it topically on your body, it's definitely recommended that you dilute with a carrier oil. But I'm not recommending that. I think just with diffusing and experiencing it as you're cleaning the surfaces in your home, you're going to get some added benefits. It's great for urinary tract issues, parasites. It can be used as an insect repellent, so another great one to diffuse out on the patio or the porch as we enter into fall and just want to stretch and enjoy this beautiful weather as long as we can. Take those diffusers out with you, and abode would be a great oil to diffuse for insect repellent. If you wanted to break up from your TerraShield or citronella, lemon eucalyptus, we have a lot of great choices for insect repellent, but it's fun to just rotate those. Then emotional balance. This oil helps inspire, empower, and bring about self-awareness. Beautiful. And then here are your heavy hitters. It's great against viruses, bacteria, supports respiratory system, great against congestion, and also in detoxing lymphatic toxicity. So, whew, I hope you learned a lot today. I hope you're excited about this Abode Refreshing Blend. If you weren't able to capitalize and grab a convention kit earlier this month, have no fear. On October 1st, Abode and many of the other convention products are going to be available. So set your alarms, be ready to place those orders on October 1st. In addition to what other promos and specials doTERRA will be announcing on October 1st, we know that many of the convention products are going to be available to us as well. So set your alarms, make sure you get these. If you have any questions or personal needs that you'd like to discuss one-on-one in the meantime, I always invite your questions or reach out and we can connect one-on-one. I'm very happy to support you in whatever ways you need. So I'll look forward to seeing you back here next Wednesday. We will be going over what to put into our monthly wellness box according to those October promotions and all the convention items that are available. There are going to be many ways to build out that wellness box for October. So we'll talk about that next week. And in the meantime, here's to your continued health and wellness. Have an amazing day.